Okay, so this will be the third attempt at this that I'm making. So I have not done much in the way of vlogging lately, and there's really only a few explanations for this. One, because there's only so many things that I can say or do, or creative things that I can do when trapped in this house. I intend to do some more with my crafting, but I just haven't wanted to even consider touching my craft supplies in a while. The last time I really made something, it was for my aide. I made her husband and kids all some things. But nothing really of major consequence. I'm trying to think how to say this, how to explain where my state of mind is right now. The long and short of it is that I think, like many people, I am starting to lose my mind. Not in the actual lock me up, put a straitjacket on me sense, but in the I have been trapped in this house for weeks, abiding by social distancing guidelines, abiding by all the advice that medical professionals and Dr. Fauci of not the CDC, but the Coronavirus Task Force and everybody else who has advised that. I keep touching my face because I'm stressed. But literally, I haven't left my house, so the likelihood of me having it is nil. But every guideline that has been suggested for somebody in my situation, I have been abiding by it. I went to the store exactly once because I needed groceries. And I didn't have the money to do shipped. And I didn't have the people that would help me go get what I needed. So I had to do it. So me and my mask went to the closest grocery store, went in, got what I needed, and got out. I have otherwise not left my house. No, that's not true. I had a doctor's appointment. But when I say my situation, I have asthma. I am a breast cancer survivor. I am diabetic. And I have the lowest immune system. I won't say possible, but I get sick at the drop of a hat. And I have been told for many years that I'm a hypochondriac. Not by medical professionals, by people who should have my back, but don't. So, having all those situations, I have stayed home. And yeah, I've walked my dog around the block at hours when I know people are not out, like midnight. I have gone out in my backyard, and in the process of all of this, I have seen people not seem to give one iota of concern about the situation at hand. There are people out there who think this is a scam, that this is a hoax. And they think that because of certain government leaders who think that it's what it is. Tonight, they reported on the evening news that there are 1,200 cases in Oklahoma alone. There is at least one case in, I don't remember how many counties, but pretty much every county in Oklahoma. And there are, well, let's check. Hey Google, how many deaths due to coronavirus have been recorded in Oklahoma?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
No, of course you don't, because you suck. How many deaths due to coronavirus have been recorded in Oklahoma? I already deleted the rookie, so I don't have the stats that they announced on the evening news. That was 7 days ago. 7 days ago, we only had 17. Now, there are 330 hospitalized, 46 total deaths, and 1,252 positive cases in Oklahoma alone. "57 of the 77 counties in Oklahoma are reporting positive cases. Oklahoma County has the most number of cases, with 265. Cleveland County has 240. Pardon me. Scratch that. Tulsa County has 240. Cleveland County has 171. Wagoner County has 47. Creek County has 44. And Comanche County has 39. That's just the base stats for the state of Oklahoma right now. And I'm scared. And people say, well, you can't live your life in fear. Yes, I can. I have to. I have to be realistic. I can talk. Yes, I can. Realistic. I have to be realistic about the situation at hand. I have to look at all the information provided to me and weigh the pros and cons and what acceptable risks I can take, I cannot end up in the hospital, because I will never leave the hospital if we take this sickness into account. I know without a doubt that I would not survive. And that is just not something that I want to happen. If you asked me 10 years ago, yes, I would have told you I wanted to die. Depression has always been something that I've dealt with. I have a number of times tried to kill myself. Was my heart in it? Obviously not, because if I had really wanted to kill myself, I would be dead. I wholeheartedly believe I just wanted attention for what I was going through. Not because I felt like I wasn't getting enough attention, but I wanted people to acknowledge that my pain was real. Like I knew it was. Emotional and physical pain a lot of the time go hand in hand. For the last year, I've been doing really good. I haven't really had any, I wouldn't say any depressive issues. Yes, I've had sad moments. Yes, I've said to myself, I wish I was dead. But to actually act on it, it wouldn't have ever happened. So, what does this mean? This means that I am struggling. I don't really have any content that is worthwhile, at least in my eyes. And since most doctor's visits are e-visits, I don't really need to break out the camera for those. Long and short of it is, I have just been existing for the last couple weeks. The only thing that has kept me sane has been, and I use sane as a loose term, has been my animals. Between, let's see if I can get her. That little beast right there. I don't know if you can see the kitten and mama, but those two. And these guys, I don't know where Kaylee is. I think she's under the blanket right there. But Luna and Gru, for the most part, they are what's keeping me sane. They are what's giving me the will to go on. I have been irrationally angry. I have been snapping at people. And I have been letting my fear get the best of me. And this is all stuff I didn't really want to show on YouTube. But if I'm going to be 100%, I can talk. Let's try that again. If I'm going to be 100% transparent, I'm going to have to be honest with you guys and tell you exactly what is going on. Yes, I know. Yes. And, so, me not vlogging because I am scared of what people might think is really counterintuitive if you think about it. So, here I am, bearing my soul while cuddling a cat. If that makes sense. Oh, well, helps if you know how to work a camera. But anyway, like I said, this little one is pretty much the only reason I haven't gone completely nuts, and why I have not, started shouting at cars as they pass by. But what it comes down to is I'm tired of people not taking this seriously. I'm tired of being told that I can't live in fear. I'm tired of being told that it's all a scam, that it's not real, that everybody is blowing this out of proportion, that the flu is worse. Every Fox News talking point pretty much has all been shouted at me. Had somebody today tell me that the only change they've made has been to not buy their coffee at 7-Eleven. And it just angers me that there are people out there who still think this isn't a big deal. And I realize that I can't control everybody. And I realize that posting every day on the Nextdoor app, telling people what jerks they're being, not the word I used, you can imagine what I really used, for not sticking to staying home, for trying to find creative ways around the rules. Actually had somebody post on there, why don't we have a block party, but everybody stay in their own yard? That's... I can't get over how irresponsible people are being. I can't get over how little it seems like people care. And a lot of people may think this is no big deal because it's not affected them. But I've had at least 3 people lose somebody important to them to this disease, this virus, this whatever you want to call it. So when I say that it is serious and that everybody should stay home, stay home. Give this a chance to die off, to not kill any more people. Italy cracked down and their cases have been less. China cracked down and their cases have been less. They loosened the crackdown, and what happened? They had a spike in cases. It's not going to get any better if we don't take it seriously. So please, everybody, I beg of you, take it seriously. Because I would like to go out one of these days. I would like to be able to go to a movie again. I would like to be able to see my friends again. I have not seen my mother in weeks, and sure, I can call her. But crazy as it seems, as little as we get along, I actually want to see her. And I swore I wasn't going to start crying, but I want to see my friends again. I want to be in the same room with them. I want to be able to go out with them and do things. Even if it's just down the street to get sushi or meet at the grocery store to go shopping together. Whatever. I just want some semblance of normality again, and we're not going to have that if people don't take this seriously. So, I beg of everybody, please take it seriously. If not for you, take it seriously for... sorry. I don't even know where my hand sanitizer is. Take it seriously for the people in your life that this could do serious damage to. And know that if we do take it seriously, things will get better. We will start to be able to go out again. We will be able to do things again. But it's not going to change if we don't do something soon. It's not going to change if we don't stay home. And don't think just because you don't feel bad that you can't be a carrier of it. You can be asymptomatic. You can be showing no signs whatsoever and still be a carrier. Technically, you could, technically I could have it. But the likelihood is nil. Even still, I'm staying home. So I beg of everyone, please, stay home. And I'm sorry that this was a 22-minute rant on what everybody's doing wrong and the reasons why and all that. I'm sorry. But at the same time, I'm not sorry. Either way, I beg of you, please stay home. Let us flatten the curve. And maybe, just maybe, stop this thing before it takes many more lives. And now I leave you with one last thing. Is this kitten not adorable? This kitten is named Serenity. She is my river cat's baby. And she is a she. And the only reason, one of few only reasons that I am even still going. So, tell somebody you love them. Stay home for that somebody. And let's flatten the curve. Let's stop this thing. Let's keep it from killing more people. We've got to do something because we can't keep doing what we're doing. Please.